Welcome back to another episode, playthrough, gameplay, whatever you want to call it, of Watch Dogs. We're gonna jump right into it.
My bad, got distracted.
She bad, 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 bad. She bad, she bad.
Keep your eyes off the road.
She bad, 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 bad. You know she's super bad. Yeah, the DM blowing up her phone. Yeah, she's bad to the bone, but she'd rather be alone.
Made it.
But the girls are jealous on the low.
Hack the voices. Need you to voice hack?
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
I was just gonna go up there anyway with this.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What in God's name?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
So messed up.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please. I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker?
Yeah, she mean.
Stupid git.
Bingo. We go there. Wait, I got it. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I gotta check though. I'm gonna check on that.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a
Got
bug.
it.
I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Thank heavens she didn't manage to microchip you. Between enslavement or death, I'd choose death.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
My bad, I'm concentrating. I definitely went the wrong way with it. I think it's this way. There we go. Got one to connect. And we just gotta finish this off. There we go. There you go. Here two. Oh. Okay. There we go. Guess now we just gotta see the side. Make sure everything's good. Bingo. This one over here. And then this one. No, we just gotta connect it over here. I'll make sure there's nothing. Okay. That goes that way. Oh, sorry. Got it.
Roger. Yes.
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. We don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you.
That's the thing that doesn't want to.
Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted.
Well, that's evidence if I've ever seen it, though.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? Takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
Those microchips are like her insurance policy. If the poor things step out of line, she zaps them and harvests their organs. Psychotic woman.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Always speak the truth, even when you lie. You always speak your mind till the day you die. She's so goddamn bad that it makes them mad. And as they watch in hatred, they get really sad. Perfect body with a pretty face. She's so bad you can spot her from a mile away.
What a thrill! It looks like I can teach you lot a thing or two about resistance fighting.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Well, aren't you just a font of backhanded compliments?
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. It's not his fault, he was programmed that way. Well done.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
All right, Bagley, what have we got?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sounds like anyone you know.
Good. I have some options then.
I've marked both on your optic.
The lights too bright, can't stop the shine. And fuck them if they hate, leave them all behind. Looks that kill in a beautiful
Got a potential
mind.
recruit?
Need some time, you're just way too fine. Dime. Bad, she bad,
Wait,
bad, bad,
I'll
bad,
mark them on
bad,
your
bad.
map.
She bad, she bad. She bad, 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 bad. You know she's super bad. Yeah, the DM blowing up her phone. Cause she's bad to the bone.
Here's something fun. I was doing one of my routine head counts, and it turns out one of you is completely unaccounted for. Probably kidnapped.
God's sake.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. They'll be fine, assuming they're not dead. In the meantime, I've identified someone with a grudge against DedSec who fits the profile of a likely kidnapper. Find him and you'll find your friend.